Yes, so fertilizer sector as a whole, first of all, is a non-strategic sector. Government, remember, the PSC policy had chosen 4 sectors as the strategic sector, and all the other sectors were supposed to be non-strategic, in which the sale of PSUs will happen over the time. But now what the sources are telling us that RCF, which is a very profitable PSU, remember in fertilizer sector there are not many profitable PSUs, and RCF is only one amongst the 2 which are profitable. So now what the sources are telling us that RCF is likely to be shortlisted for strategic sale by the government. Now currently government holds 75% stake in RCF. What will be the exact quantum that the government decides to sell in RCF, that is not yet known, but it has to be at least 26% for the sale to be a strategic sale. Now all of this should also be viewed in respect of the current global crisis that is going on, the situation that is there, especially the Russia-Ukraine war, which has pushed up globally the fertilizer prices by a huge margin. Now India, also for India, fertilizer subsidy bill will be swelled up in the current financial year. So from that perspective, India's expenditure will increase. But looking at the strategic sale, it can earn good funds if it decides to sell RCF in the current financial year. Now also remember that looking at the divestment pipeline that we have for this year, as I told you, it is a good one considering BEML is there, BPCL is a big one from which, and the target that has been set for this financial is not very huge. So as far as that is concerned, so selling RCF only to meet the target is not the priority for the government, but fertilizer PSUs are in focus for the government. They do want to sell PSUs in the fertilizer space, and RCF can be a crucial one. It's a profitable one. Apart from RCF, NFL is the only other fertilizer PSU that is profitable. Now RCF, once it is chosen for the strategic disinvestment, it has to get CCA approval. Before that, it has to get the core group of disinvestment, which consists of secretaries. That also has to approve it, then it will get CCA approval. After that, only it will be decided that what is the quantum of stake that the government decides to sell for it to be a strategic sector sale. Now looking fertilizer space, if we look at as a whole, now the prices that are going up by huge margin, India does need to import fertilizers because the production capacity that we have internally in India is not sufficient to make up the demand that is there for fertilizer, for chemical fertilizers. That's why the government has been trying to push the biomass fertilizers, the organic fertilizers, because the production of the chemical fertilizers is not enough. So that will take time, because obviously now if we privatize the fertilizer PSUs, now it will be up to those private sectors how to ramp up the production. But as of now, if we choose RCF, that what the sources are telling us, it is a good bet for the government to, first of all, to ramp up the disinvestment proceeds for this current financial year, and also in view of the globally the fertilizer prices going up. So it will be a good bet for the government to choose RCF as the first one from the fertilizer space for strategic sale.